So I had this one friend with me for a long time, and he socially wasn't very, uh, he socially wasn't very nice, pretty much. He didn't know how to talk to people, and so he was still kind of friendly and still kind of our friend. He became our friend, but after a while, he started making all these. He would make racist jokes a lot, like. And this was among very close friends. He was in our circle. So I don't really mind it in our circle because it's like, it's never ever serious in our circle. It's always, said very jokingly. But that was when we were very young, like 12 years old, and we were very immature and we were still learning. As we got older, we did it less and less as they started to realize that it was wrong and they seemed immature because of it, and they couldn't, incorporate that into an adult life. But this friend, he would continue on this path because when we were young, every time he would say it, he would get approval. He would get laughs from us, and it would make him feel good. I think he took that on and he kept going with it, and it got worse. Well, it didn't get worse. He just still did it. So when we were like 17, he was still he would casually say the N-word as a joke, just all the time. And by this time, all my other friends had completely stopped. They were not comfortable using that word anymore. But he would still go on, and we would kind of tell him off when he would say that. But he pretty much continued, and after a while, we started realizing he had opinions that weren't. At one point he did kind of imply that he believes that. Some people believe that, look at the statistic that black people have lower IQs than white people, or no, it's not, or black people have a higher crime rate among them, in America at least, than white people. And he would sort of take that to mean that black people were more prone to crime or were dumber than white people. I didn't think it was serious at first because he seemed so harmless, but actually saying that now, it's like, that's not right. It made me feel like he didn't know, I was there. Like he didn't realize that he was talking to someone who was, he didn't realize he was talking to someone who was black. So why are you telling me this? What are you implying, that I'm like this, or are you saying that I should deal with this in some way? I didn't really know what he was trying to do. I guess he was just sharing that opinion because he wanted to feel smart in some way. I don't know.